YouTube. Back with another video, another update. Just making a quick video. We're finna do a truck and trailer inspection. Not a official pre-trip or post-trip inspection, not by the book anyway, just a quick run over the truck and the trailer as I'm getting prepared for my trip in the morning. And you all take a look at this load. This thing is tall. I had a little problem with these tarps. Right here, where I have this strap at, kept separating on me at the top. Wind was getting under it. And the problem was this back tarp wasn't pulled up far enough for the overlap. So I had to undo all these bungees, well, I didn't get up on top of it. I called load securement and they told me a way to use my extension pole to fix this problem. Shout out to load securement at Board Brothers Transportation, man. If y'all going to Board Brothers Transportation, y'all make sure y'all pay attention to those guys. They're very knowledgeable, have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. But yeah, taking this load, man. We got a tarp down. Not the best tarp job, but it's an awkward load, man. It's don't come all the way out to the edge of the trailer, so it's kind of hard to get those edges tight. But anyway, we're gonna start this inspection. Been out with the truck, as you can see. I got my Windex out. Man, you guys keep those mirrors and windows and windshields clean, man. It'll help you a lot out on the road, especially if it gets to get dark or you're traveling early in the morning when it's still dark. You need to be able to see, man. You got to keep those windows clean. Board Brothers Transportation. Shout out to Board Brothers for giving me that opportunity. But yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna cut this switch on right here. Y'all see this switch? This switch right here is your light check switch. And what that does is it turns on all the trailer lights and the headlights on the tractor. I don't know if you can see or not, but if you can see they're blinking. Then they'll switch back over. They're on high beam and that'll be low beam. So I check all the trailer lights. I mean the tractor lights first. Start at the front and work my way to the back. And I walk on around, and as I'm walking around checking these lights, as you can see, I got handy dandy tire gauge. Gonna check the air pressure in these tires with this valve stem. Y'all wanna look at your lug nuts too. Make sure you don't see any shiny spots or rust trails, no cracks in your rim. But yeah, this valve stem right here, we're gonna put it on. Give it a press. And then you check your, it's kind of not focusing. There it goes. Check your pressure in your tire right there. These tires in the front need to be around about 115 PSI. Tires in the back, your drive tires, and your trailer axle tires, you're looking for around 100 psi. Look at those lug nuts, the wheel seal. Make sure there's nothing leaking. No rust trails, nothing abnormal. Like I said, it's not about a book. Just a quick check. It's because I plan on getting on the road early in the morning, and I want to make sure everything is right with the truck. We're gonna check this valve stem, see how this tire gauge is made. For anyone who doesn't know, if you already know, then I understand. See, it has two ends. The straight end goes straight on to the valve stems on these double mounted tires. As you can see, you see that valve stem back there? So I'm gonna take this and go straight in between there, go straight on, and give it a push. Yeah, check my gauge. We good. And this other end of this, y'all forgive me, I'm trying to control the camera and get good footage at the same time. But this angle end right here, it goes in on like this, and you pull on it, get your reader. We're good right there. While I'm back here, I'm gonna check my fifth wheel, make sure it's locked in, the lever is locked in, the level. We wanna have no daylight in between there, no daylight. Make sure it's seated properly. Come around to the back. While I'm back here, checking those lights. The system is cycling through. Got the flashes and my brake lights. And up under here, right there, I'm gonna see, can I get a little closer without getting dirty? I already showered. But yeah, right there. You always want to make sure that locking mechanism is all the way across there, holding that kingpin in place. Kingpin is up in there, that's the locking mechanism. That's part of your fifth wheel, that's your fifth wheel. Check your hardware and everything on there. You want to make sure this differential is not leaking. Look at your airbags, shock mounts. There go your brake chamber. Right there, your brake lines. Slack adjuster down there, bottom side. But yeah, those little things you want to look for. Go ahead and check this back tire pressure on my drive tire. See, can I find the one? Here we go. One for the inside is in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. Well, that one didn't go as planned. Let's get another angle. There we go. Good there. And what I like to do while I'm going around, go ahead and get those, see if they're loose or not. Make any adjustments. Check my straps. I like to hear that little bounce in them. Let me know they're tight. Just check it, make sure it's not loose. Check out your landing gear. Make sure all the lights, you have to make sure all of your lights are working on your tractor and your trailer. If it's a light there, it has to be working per DOT. Check that right there. And I noticed with this particular truck, I don't know why, but for this turn signal to come on during your inspection, you have to have the truck running. Don't know why, but you do. So I check it after. I'm not gonna fire the truck up yet because I want to check the oil. Checking all my straps. It's a light load. It's only 15,000 pounds. So, and the way that it's boxed, it's the can't put a lot of tension on it because you'll crush the crates. So it's a full trailer, but it's very light. Make sure that light is working. Come on around. Check this strap. They're good and tight. Check this first. And for board, I don't know if this is universal or not, but for board, the driver's side of the truck is called the left side. So we're checking the left side tires at this time. Find my valves down. Give it a pull. And we good. Find the inside one right here. Good. Come on back to the last set of trailer axles. And once again, like I say, this is not by the book. It's just what I like to do. Good on that one. I'm gonna check this inside tire. Good there. I still like to go around, check all my bungees, check my straps, check all my lights. I'm right here in the bushes. If you can see, it's a very wooded area behind me. So I'm gonna try to slide around these trees and look at my back lights. Make sure everything is lit up, which it is. Wait for it to cycle through for my blinkers, which it should be doing in a minute. There we go. That didn't really do like I wanted it to. Maybe I'm gonna have to crank the truck up and make sure that those are blinking as they should. But we're gonna go ahead, check these, the right side rear trailer axle tires. We're good there. We're good there. See the valves down. See a lot of truck drivers, they'll just walk around and beat on the tires. I don't really know much about that. They never taught us about it. They just told us how to check the pressure. I guess you're checking for the firmness of the tire when you're beating on it. But I don't have one of those mallets anyway, so we're just doing it this way. Check this one right here. bolts up in there. Shake there, we good. And like I say, as I'm going around, I'm checking these straps, making sure everything is still tight and in place. I'm also checking the trailer lights, just looking around the truck, looking for anything that might be. Checking the drive tire now on the right side. Good on the PSI there. Good there. Check it here. Good. Right here. Good. Got one more tire to check. That'll be the right side, which is the passenger side, front steer tire. And we're good. Now, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and unlatch the hood so I can get a quick look on the hood. Let's pull this joker up here. Hood's kind of heavy. While I'm under here, I like to look under the ground up under here. Make sure there's no oil spots, no type of fluid leaking, no hoses leaking. Where's the brake chamber? Slack adjuster. Yeah, the little tug that's not supposed to move. No more than an inch if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the main thing I'm up under here for right now, y'all gonna make sure you got washer fluid. Keep your windows clean. And because when DOT stop you, they're gonna ask you to spray your washer fluid, and if it's not in there, that's a violation. I like to, it's the power steering, I like to just give it a shake. You probably can't see it, but yeah, that's a level right there. I can see it when it moves. Right there. It's a steering column, U-bolts. Give it a little twist. It's not supposed to have a lot of excessive play in it. We're gonna go right here and pull the oil stick. I gotta wipe this off. Just give me a second here. Can't hard to do this on the phone. Okay, I got it. And we're gonna go back in. I like to make sure it's all the way in, put it back out. Yeah, she's full of oil. I like to come around to the other side. I like to do this when the engine is cool. Check my belts. Make sure they ain't frayed and worn looking. I mean, because this type of stuff prevents you from small things, from having problems out on the road, maybe breaking down. I like to give my coolant reservoir a shake. Check the level, yeah, I'm good on coolant. quick overview. Let this hood back down. Let's go ahead and lock it back down. It's my truck stop I'm at, y'all. It's been pretty cool. I've been here I took my 34-hour reset here. It's been pretty cool. It's not a major truck stop, not a bunch of traffic. So I've been able to walk around, do what I want, not worry about nobody. See, I don't have anyone next to me on either side. I have to watch it at these truck stops, man. Some of these drivers, they'll hit your truck and won't even stop or say anything. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up now since I checked the oil. Turn the switch, let it cycle through. Got to get a drink of water. It's fired up. Light check, switch back on because I want to make sure that this turn signal we spoke on. See, yeah, there we go. It's blinking now. I don't know why, but you have to crank the truck up for it to blink. But it's blinking. Let's go back here to the back again. Gotta walk up under these branches. Yeah, now there we go. See, it's blinking like I wanted it to earlier. Make sure my turn signals in the back are working. I actually thought about taking a hike through these woods. I think that's what I might do for a little exercise. Starting to get into the fall weather. As you can see, the leaves on the ground, so the brushes aren't that thick. So I can get through that pretty easily. We'll come back around and check this turn signal. Let's see, we blanking. Okay. Oh, we good. So quick walk around the truck. Quick little inspection because I'm getting on the road early in the morning. Man. When I get up, this is already done. Now I'm gonna do another little quick run around the truck. But as long as I look under there, I don't see any puddles. I just check. I know it's full of oil, it's full of coolant. As long as nothing is wet on the ground, we should be good to go. But for company policy and for DOT regulations, you have to do a pre-trip inspection. So I still, when I log in, do my pre-trip. I come back, do a quick walk around, check my load securement, look at my tarp. Man, that load is up there. It's a pretty tall load. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but that load is tall. I'm glad I didn't have to get up there and roll those tarps out. The shipper had a mechanism they hooked to the forklift and pulled them over for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, see, there go my reverse light shining now. They didn't shine either when I had the truck off doing the light check. But I didn't want to crank the truck until I checked the oil. And you see that light up there? I call it a spotlight, but it helps you see your load at night and when you're backing at night. Always also two lights to check my glad hands. Make sure everything is secure and snug. What I'm also gonna do with my window cleaner here is go around and wipe my headlights on. my little inspection door right here. I keep all my stuff up under here, gloves, edge protectors, things like that. But I'm gonna take this towel. You can see I already been using it. But take my window cleaner and wipe my headlights off and wipe my trailer lights off. This is something that I got from an older truck driver with experience. He told me to keep your lights clean. He said because he came through a situation where he had been on a yard and his tail lights had gotten dirty, had mud on them, and the DOT pulled him over because of it. So make sure you keep your lights clean. And one other light I want to talk about, just from my short experience being on the road, I talked to you guys about the ABS system on the truck. Now I always thoroughly make sure this ABS light, this light should not be on, not even during the light check. Only time this light is on is if there's a malfunction in your anti-lock brake system. And I like to reach up under here and make sure that it's plugged in, because that's what happened to me the last time. Someone unplugged the light. So I didn't know it was malfunctioning until it came on the dash. But yeah, it's things you got to watch out for. One thing too about these straps, we'll get into load securement in another video, but as you can see, all of these straps are on the inside of this is rub rail. You want those straps to be on the inside of that rub rail, because it's a rub rail, is what it's called. Just in case you get up against something, it protects the straps from getting rubbed. And as you can see, all these little indentions and scrapes, and what could possibly happen, you might could get up against something and cut. If the strap is on the outside, you can cut the strap, and then that gives you load securement failure. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Catch you guys on the next time. Be safe.